Does it show anything on your end?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Is it authorization? Is that the issue? That I can and you can?
Yeah, for some reason I can't, but
Wow.
I'm happy you were on and we were able to figure that out.
Oh, everyone's coming in.
Yeah.
Or is that just, wait a minute. What's this mean?
Hey, Annie.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Happy it's sunny outside.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it's 3:30, so we can get started, but hopefully we have a couple people coming in. But everyone, my name is Veronica. I am a health promotion and wellness consultant with Moda Health, and I'm leading today's OEB Wellness Champion Network meeting for Teresa Cross. And as usual, we have a packed agenda, so that's why we will get started. For our icebreaker today, we have a fun Would You Rather game. So if maybe we can just go in the chat, or if you want to come off chat to put in your answer, that's fine as well, whatever you prefer, but just we'll go through a couple would you rather questions. So would you rather be chronically overdressed or underdressed? I just realized I won't be able to see the chat while I'm sharing my screen. So if anyone wants to take a look at the answers.
I can help. We're getting an under. I also said underdressed.
Wow, I would want to be overdressed.
Under. I know. Well, I said for me because I did a race this last weekend and I always wear more layers than I need and I'm like get way overheated. And so that's where my mind went, was like I'd much rather be wearing less than too much. But yeah, everyone said under.
Wow. Okay, we'll go to our next question. Would you rather speak any language or be able to communicate with animals?
Oh, this one's hard. Animals. Animals. We've got two animals. I think I'd rather speak any language or every language.
Same. I thought it'd be so cool to speak with animals, but I also thought it'd be so cool to travel anywhere and just be able to speak to anyone. I think that would be really cool.
Same. We have a vote for language. So two animals, one language. As my dog barked in the background, she's like offended. I said not animals.
Well, let's move to the next one.
Oh, another language.
Okay. Would you rather always be 15 minutes early or 5 minutes late to everything? You had to pick one.
15 minutes early. A lot of earlies. What would you say?
I would say early. I get a little stressed when I run late.
Yeah. Oh, I have a vote for late. This one's hard for me because time is like so valuable. So 15 minutes early is like over time, that would be a lot of additional time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. This is a tough one for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather be right on time.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, that was fun. I had a couple more, but it was fun chatting through them. So let me go to, I wanted to make sure that everyone is aware of the OEB Wellbeing Survey that is being hosted by Mercer. And so it's running through May 15th. So this survey is for OEB members to provide feedback about their well-being and experience using OEB's well-being programs. And there's a poster and a toolkit that's available to promote the survey. So I'll share those in the chat while we get started with the presentations. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to Teresa Cross, and I will also share her email in the chat. So we can also, hopefully at the end, we'll be able to ask any questions if people have any. But Natasha, would you like to get started for the first presentation today?
Sure, I'll take it away. Let me share my
Okay.
screen. Do you see the screen?
We do.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I will go ahead and get started then. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Natasha Astrahan, and I am one of the health promotion and wellness consultants at Moda Health. And I am here with Veronica, who is another one of our consultants. We work with OEBB and its entities, and we're happy to share Moda Health's wellness resources today, including some of our offerings available. So Moda Health's OEBB Wellness Advising Program offers members and entities the opportunity to receive support in building a happier and healthier workplace. Health promotion and wellness consultants are available to help plan, implement, and sustain a workplace wellness program. Pictured here are the pillars of health and wellness. We use the pillars to help create and develop our wellness resources to address the whole person. We also offer funding opportunities to support entities with their efforts to improve workplace health and wellness efforts for employees and work environments. Lastly, we also provide monthly outreach emails to entities to share updates, upcoming events, and new wellness resources offered through Moda. And if you would like to receive our monthly outreach emails or are interested in more information, you can reach out to us and I will provide the our email at the end of this presentation. So as health and wellness consultants, we host a live wellness webinar each month. The image on the left is our Be Well webinar calendar for 2024. Anyone from OEBB could register and attend the webinar live. The topics vary from burnout to healthy fats to reducing waste. We also share the recording the next day to all OEBB members. Our next webinar is actually tomorrow at 3:30. The topic is on healthy fats, and Veronica will actually be presenting it. Even if you can't make it, it is still worth registering because we provide a recording after the live webinar. I could paste the link in the chat to register after this presentation, or you could use the QR code on the flyer. We also create on-demand workshops each month. The workshops are all gathered on our OEBB Wellness webpage. They are on a variety of topics, so anything from cooking and craft classes, gratitude exercises, stress reduction, meditations, and more. And you can find our 2024 webinar calendar and recorded webinars and workshops on our Moda Health OEBB microsite. And these webinars and workshops are available to Moda and non-Moda members, so anyone can access them. Next up, we have our monthly mini challenges, and these are a great way to encourage healthy habits. They're designed to create lasting change through small, simple steps, while also providing a fun activity that fosters friendly competition, team building, and a supportive workplace culture. All employees, regardless of insurance carrier, could participate in our monthly mini challenges. Groups could access our monthly mini challenges on our Moda Wellness page. We are actually in the process of creating new mini challenges. So the Play the Stress Away and the Path to Sustainability Challenge are our newest ones. And Moda can help out by providing pre-made flyers, and we could also email templates that I could use to send out to employees to help promote these challenges. All entities are emailed our bi-monthly newsletter and our monthly outreach email. And the name of it is called our MODA Wellbeing Newsletter. So this newsletter is designed to share seasonal recipes, resources, and tips to build a happier, healthier workplace. And our newsletters are available on the MODA Health website. Next, I want to go into some member tools that are available for only MODA members. So MODA launched a new MODA 360 member dashboard that is personalized to each member. The new member dashboard is enhanced and provides an easy-to-use layout for all and is really the members' one-stop shop to find all things MODA and dental. Our MODA 360 member dashboard provides access to all the eligible programs to members, but it personalizes the top 3 programs that are right for the member. For example, a member may be invited into our case management program or other programs that we believe they could benefit from. In addition, members could review recent explanation of benefits, view their claim status, look at more details in their member handbook, and order a new ID card. The great thing about the dashboard is that it's available on your computer, laptop, or your smartphone. To create an account, visit www.modahealth.com/member-dashboard to log in or create an account using the information from your MODA Health ID card. Next, we have Sprout at Work, which is only for MODA medical members at this time. Sprout is a digital wellness platform MODA members have access to. Sprout can be accessed using the member dashboard, and there's access to taking health risk assessments, wellness challenges, different communities based on your interests, and a content library where you can watch videos and read articles. You could also link up devices such as a smartwatch with the app. And you can find more information about Sprout on our OEBB Wellness page under Wellness Resources. Active and Fit Direct provides discounted gym memberships. It includes over 1,600 standard and premium fitness memberships and access to over 6,500 plus workout videos on demand. Memberships start at $28 a month for a standard gym membership instead of the original price. Initial enrollment in the standard network is $84, and this includes an enrollment fee and covers the first 2 months. There's also a premium option that includes higher-end fitness boutiques and is for a higher monthly rate. Active and Fit Direct includes free guest passes to try before committing, as well as the ability to change gyms or cancel memberships at any time. However, you must be outside of the 2-month minimum commitment. You could access Active and Fit Direct from your member dashboard. OEBB members also have access to MODA's Pre-D program at no cost. Members could determine if they're eligible by taking the online CDC screening survey for prediabetes. As a member of the program, you get real-time health coaching sessions, a free Fitbit, and a smart scale to track your movement and weight, and waive copays and deductibles for an in-network nutritionist or a dietitian. You could access the Pre-D program through your member dashboard or the Pre-D website listed here. Lastly, I want to present on MODA Behavioral Health 360 program, and this gives members access to our behavioral health champions and self-guided assessment. With the program, our behavioral health champions could help members get access to local mental health professionals, get care and support quickly, and provide additional support. You could contact a behavioral health champion by email or calling the number on the slide. If the member prefers to find the right support on their own, the self-guided assessment walks through a series of questions that recommends personalized resources fit for their need. To get started, the member will just need to log into their Moda 360 member dashboard via their computer or by downloading the Moda 360 app on their phone. And that is everything I have for today. I'm happy to answer any questions in the chat, or if a question comes up after this meeting, you could email owellnessprogram@modahealth.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha. And now we have Emmy from Kaiser Permanente.
Hi, can you see my screen okay?
Yes.
Great, thank you. So I did my best to be in alignment with everything the Moda team covered. So a lot of parallels, but I will just kind of breeze through all the awesome benefits that you have available. So I wanted to put this in at the beginning, just because at Kaiser Permanente, myself, my team, and my colleagues use Gallup's 5 dimensions of well-being as just really a guide for how we try to support the whole person with the different aspects of health. So tried to cover a lot of this in the presentation today, but I know we don't have a ton of time, so I'm going to move fairly quickly. And if folks do have questions or anything like that, you're welcome to put it in the chat, and I'll include my contact information as well. So you can send me an email directly. I also know that Teresa is planning to send these slides out afterwards too. So a lot of this should be hyperlinked and fairly easy for you to find. These are the upcoming webinars that Kaiser Permanente is offering through September. So you can locate each one of these and just click this link here to get to the registration. I have a variety of really exciting topics coming up. So any staff member can join these events, and you do not need to be a Kaiser Permanente member to join either. So some of the programs and resources available. We have a site dedicated towards our OEBB members on healthy resources, and I've hyperlinked this here at the bottom. This is a great place to find a lot of the key resources that folks typically will have questions around. Some of the programs with our vendor partners like Omada and Weight Watchers, as well as just like key self-care apps and exercise information and that sort of thing can all be found here. We have health education classes that are available for our Kaiser Permanente members on a variety of health topics. So highly recommend checking this out if you haven't already. And these are, some of them are offered virtual, some of them are actually on site at our medical office buildings. So it depends on the topic and what you're looking for. We also offer wellness coaching by phone, which is a great resource to tap into and to promote with your colleagues. Our coaches can help with a variety of topics. This is oftentimes underutilized, but it's such a great resource because I think it can be used in so many different ways. Whether you are, trying to find a new routine, maybe you're not sleeping well, you're needing some support setting some personal health goals. You want to eat better. You're not feeling, like your mental health is as good as you'd like it to be. All those different aspects, you can call into a health coach and get support and redirected to resources as needed within the community and at Kaiser Permanente. And you can find that information here. You can schedule, as KP members, I should say, can schedule as many health coaching sessions as they need at no cost. We also have the total health assessment and healthy lifestyle programs, which are offered digitally. And if you haven't done this before, the total health assessment is just a quick personal health survey that helps you assess your health needs and your medical history. And after you complete that assessment, it will help inform different resources based on how you answer the questions, and can be a really great start if you're stuck in that place of, I really want to make some changes, but I'm not really sure where to go or where to start. This could be a really good tool to have at your fingertips. And this is for Kaiser Permanente members. The Food for Health recipe blog is something that if you get my newsletter, you've probably seen this before. Anyone can access this. You do not need to be a Kaiser Permanente member, but it's oftentimes updated seasonally. So you'll find different recipes highlighted on a variety of different things, but it has some really great things. I've made a few myself and been really pleased. So there's a search function, but you can click here and get access to all that information. Kaiser Permanente members also have access to OMADA if they meet eligibility requirements, and this is a diabetes prevention program. So you can click here to get more information. There is, a subset of questions to answer to see if you meet eligibility for that program. Weight Watchers is also a benefit that is offered through OEBB, and I'm sure many of you are aware, but you can get more information from the hyperlink here below. And I apologize if I'm moving fairly quickly, but I know we don't have a ton of time, so please do reach out if you have questions or type those into the chat. Here are some other resources for everyday wellness. You can access this link up here, kp.org/health wellness to find a lot of gym membership discounts, healthy lifestyle programs, exercise classes, all that good stuff. I believe anyone can access this link, but you have to be a Kaiser Permanente member to get some of these discounted rates and whatnot. CHP Active and Healthy is another resource for our Kaiser Permanente members that offers discounted rate on gym memberships, other products like Fitbit, etc. So oftentimes when I'm talking with our Kaiser members, a lot of folks don't know about this. So make sure to check it out if you haven't before and you are a Kaiser Permanente member. You can also access care from anywhere, and I included this. This is slightly more benefits focused, but just want to make sure that folks know if you need to talk to a nurse to get advice about your care, or maybe you're traveling and you're not sure what immunizations you might need this summer, make sure you're accessing those services, and all this information is linked here on this slide. This is really kind of the spectrum of care for mental and emotional health, with different pockets where you can see, all the way from self-care to emergency. So there's different links to information and phone numbers to reference to make sure that we're meeting you where you're at, depending on where you are with this spectrum of your mental health care. But make sure if you do need the support that you reference the slide to get what you need. We do have 3 apps available related to self-care, mental and emotional health, Calm, Headspace, and MyStrength. And these are all really great tools. I personally have used the Calm app multiple times. When I flew to Thailand in December, I get flight anxiety, and they actually had some meditations on flying that really helped me get through that experience. So not just what you would think of, but there's a lot of really great resources in here, and Kaiser Permanente members can access these at no cost. Here, I've linked a lot of the mental health and well-being resources that I've covered today, so I'm not going to go through them line by line, but make sure you check this out. Everything is kind of hyperlinked or redirected for you in one place. Kaiser Permanente also does offer, in partnership with OEBB, the Workplace Wellness-Based Grants, which I covered in a previous meeting, so I'm going to breeze through this fairly quick. But what I'd like to call attention to is that these grants are dedicated towards schools to help create space within the school environment or workplace towards staff well-being. We oftentimes know that those break rooms or closets, there's all sorts of places where staff might go to like rest or rejuvenate, are like way outdated or not necessarily kept up. So these funds are really dedicated to help support creating an environment within the school or workplace to support staff well-being. We've seen really good outcomes and heard really good feedback from our awardees over the past 5 cycles. And cycle 5 is actually open now until the 26th of April. So if you'd like to learn more, please reach out, reference these slides for more information. The application period will close on April 26th. So mark it on your calendar, make sure you apply. Everything is linked here for you on this slide. Again, I'm going to go very quickly through this. Thriving Schools is another layer within Kaiser Permanente dedicated towards our schools and districts. What I'm really happy about is Thriving Schools resources are available to everyone, so you do not need to be a Kaiser Permanente member. There is a lot here. You can find the website linked for more information. Anyone can access this. The Healthier Generation Action Center, which is our partner to help us KP support the Thriving Schools Initiative, has many resources that you can access. You just need to create a login at no cost and you can get that information. And with that, I will close out. Thank you so much. I will put my contact information in the chat and please reach out if you have questions.
Yay, thank you, Emmy. So we have a
Sorry,
few
that was
minutes.
so quick.
Well, we have time for questions. So if anyone, wants to come off mute or has questions they want to put in the chat, either way works for us. And if you don't have any questions, feel free to enjoy the rest of your day. And our next meeting will be, when is that? I believe it's May 15th. And then also if there's just a reminder, if there's any questions about that OEB Wellbeing Survey, please reach out to Teresa Cross. But thank you so much, everyone. I'll hang out if there are any questions. Bhagavati, you look like you're enjoying the sun. It's so beautiful where you are.
I know. I just drove back from Pendleton, and so I'm just like, I need a minute outside because being inside the casino with no windows to open during the day and the nights, just taking a moment to listen in here at the comfort of my garden.
Love it.
That is a wonderful way to support your well-being.
Right?
I love it.
Thanks for sharing all of the resources, ladies.
Yeah, thank you. I apologize if I feel like I was talking so fast to get through everything, but I hope that everyone feels confident that they can get the information afterwards if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so much good stuff. I know I'm not taking advantage of all the Kaiser things that I could be and should be. So I'll have to refer back to the slide deck and maybe not pay so much for my gym membership.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks, Emmy and
Alright,
Natasha. Nice to see everyone.
Thanks, Rachel. Have a good afternoon. Bye,
Okay.
Veronica.
You
Bye,
too.
thank you.
Bye, everyone.